Okay, we have back day today. Once again, this is for my friends. Last video did okay, and a lot of my friends saw it, told me to do back day. I'm probably gonna do legs and arms and all that. So yeah, back day. I'm basically gonna do exactly what I did last video, talk about different exercises, best one, worst ones, you know, just essentially what you should be doing on your back day. That's basically it. All right, let's get into it. Okay, first up, we got the wide grip pull-ups. This one's pretty important, and it targets the lats and the traps and the biceps depending on how you hold the bar. Lots of benefits with pull-ups, like strength and hypertrophy, improved posture, and a lot of versatility, because you can do supinated grip, narrow grip, wide grip like we're doing here. Lots of different grips, and it's functional for strength and very important for your back day exercises. Okay, we got the lat pull-down machine. This one you do if you can't really do a pull-up or that many pull-ups. It does basically the same thing as a pull-up would do, except, you know, pull-up is more superior in this back day exercise routine. It targets the same muscles, same everything. You just have to make sure you have correct form with this. As you can see, I'm going slow up, fast down. Doesn't really matter how fast you go down as long as you go up and you control it on the way up. For this, you want to make sure your grip is shoulder length or a bit wider. And then on the way down, make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades towards each other while the bar is reaching your chest, then slowly back up. Emphasis on slowly. It's good to get that stretch. This is also very important on your back day. VGrip Row Machine. This one's pretty essential for targeting the mid backs. And still hits the traps, lats, and biceps. However, this one, instead of hitting the lower back, it hits the mid back, which is pretty good. And to hit this, just sit straight up, pulling your shoulders back and down as you row. Pull the handles towards your upper chest or upper ab, squeezing your shoulder blades together as always, and then making sure you slowly go back. And in the video, I am getting that full stretch by letting the weight pull my lat and then pulling back on it. So yeah, that also helps. Bent over barbell row. Okay, for this one, there's two different ways of doing it. I'm just gonna show you in the video, but yeah, usually just keep your feet shoulder width apart, bend at the hips and knees, keeping your back straight and your chest up, and you grab the barbell with an overhand grip, hands slightly wider than shoulder width. As you row, pull the bar towards your lower rib cage, squeezing your shoulder blades as always, together at the top, and then lower the bar back to the starting position in a controlled manner. I highly recommend you learn how to do this exercise. It's really fucking important. Okay, next up we got the easy bar bicep curl. This one's pretty straightforward. I only put this in here because you should be doing arms also on your back day, so these are pretty important, as well as your triceps, which will be, you know, next exercise, I'm assuming. But yeah, these are pretty self-explanatory. Just curl the weight as how you see in the video, but try to keep a stiff back. If you can, put your back against the wall. I was using 80 pounds, so it was pretty heavy. 70s were taken. Next up, we got the tricep row pushdown. Yeah, for this one, so again, self-explanatory. Just do what I'm doing in this video. Try to keep your upper arm as stiff as possible. That would be your bicep arm, the arm that's not moving. And then the rest, you just want to make sure you're holding it at the bottom and bringing it up slowly, still keeping a comfortable weight. Yeah, this is really self-explanatory. You just copy what I'm doing in the video, essentially. Cable rope hammer curls. This one's my personal favorite on arm day, just because I feel the pump and it feels good doing it. For this one, it's also self-explanatory, but for this one, make sure your shoulders are rolled back, because if they aren't, you will be using your shoulders instead of your bicep and your forearm. So just make sure before you start, you roll them back and then start the exercise. Also, make sure for all of these exercises that I'm mentioning, you do not ego lift. You do not full stack the weight. Jason, I'm looking at you. Probably not the best idea too. But you know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Last but not least, we got the overhead tricep rope extensions. Honestly, you don't have to do these ones. I just like to do 2 biceps and 2 tris at the end of my back day. But yeah, this one's probably my second favorite tricep exercise to do other than the row push down. Still fairly hard, still good. You feel the stretch, especially at the bottom, which is why my arms are shaking on the way down. I was going too heavy on this one. I probably should have lowered the weight. This one's pretty good. A good way to end off the day, your back day, and a good way to kill your arms. Also, today is my 2-year streak of consistently going to the gym. So in honor of that, here's a video of me doing the Atlas pose. I tried. I'm still learning. I also want to learn different poses, but this is so far my favorite one.
Sometimes in the summertime, I don't feel alright. I lose my light.